that Nripendra Misra, the former Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister of India, has spoken to CNN News 18 with regards to the withdrawal of 2,000 rupee notes. Misra has claimed that the move by the centre is not a demonetization move at all. Nripendra Misra also says that 2,000 rupee notes have a limited shelf life as it's a high currency note. Listen in to this exclusive information.
Is it another demonetization, despite the fact that Finance Minister and RBI have issued a clarification?
Oh, not at all. I can assure you that there is no demonetization by this measure. Analysts of the government economic decisions would have concluded that it is a normal thing to happen. Because if you see the movement, it almost confirms Honorable Prime Minister's modular building approach. As a team leader, when he agreed to the advice that rupees 2,000 notes will have to be printed in order to meet the demand of the citizens as a part of exchange program of currency notes, he was extremely reluctant, but he agreed to, let us say, the advisory of the full team. In about 2018, the first step was that the printing was stopped. He persuaded the system to gradually withdraw. So from the peak, it was withdrawn to a level which is now, one can say, that it's a workable level in which the currency, if withdrawn, then the exchange can take place without any problem to the citizen.
Conversation with the former Principal Secretary, Mr. Misra, was Pallavi Ghosh, a senior editor who happens to be with me on the phone line. Pallavi, a very important point being made by Nripendra Misra was also about Prime Minister Modi's modular building approach. Could you throw more light in terms of how he wants to adopt such an approach with the process of the 2,000 rupee note?
So basically what he was telling me, and this is something which we also know for a fact, and Mr. Nripendra Misra was very much there during the 2016 demonetization process, is that you ease out 500 and 1,000 rupee notes, and you also introduced 2,000 rupee notes, which of course the Prime Minister was believed to have been dead against, but he was advised that a higher denomination, in any case, has a very low shelf life. This is something which is not used much by the poor people, and this is something which can be used to control black money as well. So to say that this is demonetization 2.0 is absolutely incorrect. RBI also made it very clear yesterday, and the man who oversaw the last demonetization process also made it very clear to us a short while back that you cannot call it demonetization. By the modular approach, essentially what he's indicating is the Prime Minister's big plan to ease up the black money market, so as to ensure, rather, to ease up this entire process of fighting against black money. The trend normally shows that you store cash, and black cash, that is for that matter, is usually done with high denominations. To give a quick example, recently in Kolkata also, for example, when we saw that money was found in the house of many TMC supporters and leaders, it was usually in the 2,000 rupee denomination. This is the reason why this is a high denomination notes which is believed to be vulnerable and used extensively as far as those people who indulge in black money is concerned. The Prime Minister is very clear that black money has to be eased out, because this is one thing which affects the economy. It also affects the poor people. 500 and 100 rupee notes are the ones which are used by the poor and the lower middle class, and that assurance was also given that this is not one which is going to be eased out. Those of us who have 2,000 rupee notes can easily go to a bank, exchange it, or can and of course deposit it into our account.
All right, Pallavi, thank you so much for breaking it down for us.